This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. We're on 7th Street between Lincoln and Grant, and a very bizarre sort of situation has just happened. It actually starts right here. Apparently there was a vehicle that was parked here. This is according to eyewitnesses and the police officers at the scene. Apparently there was a vehicle parked here at a very high rate of speed in reverse. This vehicle then backed into this car. Obviously significant damage. This one was parked. And if you come with me, you'll see he proceeded ahead, and if you get up here, there is a damaged vehicle right here. He apparently then, after backing into that one, he ran into this one, apparently leaving behind his license plate and debris. There's minimal damage on this car, but this is not where the situation is. You're coming with me across the street. Okay, now across the street at the community center, officers say that he ran the red light. Luckily didn't hit any oncoming vehicles. You can see the tracks right here where the vehicle came through the lawn. Apparently it tried to make a left-hand turn but missed it, was going way too fast. You can see by the tracks that he entered into the grass, took out the handicap parking sign, sprayed the grass and the dirt and debris all the way into here. You can even see where it's up here on the wall of the community center. He then tried to get himself out of the lawn, and here you can see are his exit tracks as he was still, but eyewitnesses said at this point he was completely out of control, but never ever let up on the accelerator.
All I seen was him shoot across the street, hit the curb over there where the EMT is at now, and then I don't know if they hit part of the building or if they hit just a curb over there and then turn around. Next thing I seen him shooting down there, and I was going to get back in the building because I figured he's going to come down this.
Now here in the parking lot right behind Eeks and York State Bank, which is right here, the vehicle then proceeded out of the grass, and I guess at a very high rate of speed. They could hear that eyewitnesses said that he was squealing his tires, and he was actually speeding up as he was approaching the buildings here. He came down through here, hit these two vehicles, and you can see the damage on this one substantially more than on this. And in the end, ultimately, this is what happened to his vehicle. It slammed basically head on into York State Bank, and many of the people inside could hear exactly what was happening, and they were worried about him coming through the wall.
That stopped him, but then I didn't see the kids in there until we got over there.
The little girl was in a car seat. She wasn't hooked in it, and the car seat wasn't hooked into the seat. And the little boy was in the front seat with no restraint.
He just hanging over
yeah. And I got the kids out first, you know, made sure they were okay before we got them out, and because I didn't know if something was going to happen to the car or not. So
the driver of the vehicle in question, who still has yet to be named, is inside of this police car right here. He apparently resisted arrest with police, and they were able to get him under control. Apparently they had informed him that they were going to be taking him in for testing for alcohol blood level, and he resisted arrest, tried to get away. Officers were able to wrestle him onto the top of the cruiser and put cuffs on him and get him safely inside of the vehicle. Right now that's where he remains. He is going to be taken into custody, probably taken to the hospital right now where they can do a blood draw and see if he is in fact intoxicated. They say that they can smell alcohol on his breath.
He's a diabetic, I believe, and they checked his blood and it was at the normal level, so they could smell the alcohol, and he just kind of came to, and he just sat there and kind of stared. And
there's a woman out here while police were trying to talk to him, and she was speaking Spanish to him, and that seemed to be the only way that they could really fully communicate. We'll keep all the readers and viewers posted on the developments of this, and again, no one was injured. Luckily in this situation, there were children involved. They were taken away unhurt, and the driver himself, although he seems to be impaired in some way, is also uninjured. Luckily no pedestrians were injured, no one crossing through the lights, and no one at the bank or at Eeks Office Supply. And we'll keep you posted with everything that comes up in this case. Again, this is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com.